everybody, welcome to At Home with You. So my name is Mimi and I'm going to be guiding you through a short tutorial today, and we're going to be going through Sun Salutations, full Sun Salutation A. So it's called Surya Namaskara A in Sanskrit. So if you didn't do the tutorial before, in that one I guided the Half Sun Salutation. So this is a progression from that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to warm up our wrists first of all, starting to get our wrists ready because there's a little bit of strength and a few planks in this. So Sun Salutations, if you didn't hear me explain before, are perfect little sequence of postures to prepare your body for your practice and also to prepare your mind as well. So by linking these postures together with your breath, you begin to switch off from everything happening outside and you bring your awareness within. So it's a beautiful practice in addition to other yoga practices, or also it's a beautiful practice on its own. I would highly recommend anybody to start their day with a few Sun Salutations. Traditionally supposed to be done at sunrise, but that's quite early, definitely for most. So let's come into what we call a mountain pose, standing up nice and tall. So we're going to introduce something called bandhas as well today. So bandhas is an energetic lift and lock, and without focusing on these bandhas, we can be quite weak in the center, and our strength, our gut strength, our inner strength comes from here. So we want to lift up from the perineum and then draw your navel in. So this is called Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha. So when I say bandhas and I remind you, try to bring your focus back to this intention of lifting this energy and finding that strength in yourself. So if you let it go, you'll notice how you're all floppy and weak, and then engage. So it doesn't mean just drawing your belly button in, it's lifting up. So mountain pose. Let's just do two halves to get ourselves warm. So we're going to inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees maybe if it feels tight in the body. Remember, adjust for you, it's your practice. Rise all the way up to the top. Inhale and back into your mountain pose. Exhale. And again, inhale, upward mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Shoulders away from your ears, are your bandhas engaged? Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to the top and back to your mountain. So hopefully that's becoming more familiar with you. I'm going to go into a full Sun Salutation. I'm going to guide you. We're going to go nice and slow on this first one. We'll talk through the alignment and what we're working in each posture. So, mountain pose, strong like a mountain. Lift the hands up, upward mountain, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Bring your hands down towards the mat. A bend in your knees, spread your fingers wide. So just like we have strong foundations on our feet, we have them on the hands. Lift into the armpits so you're not slumping. We're going to step one leg back, the other leg back, and we're just going to lower down the knees. So we're going to come into a half a plank. So lifting up into the armpits, keep your neck in line with your spine, your belly button drawn in, and we're going to lower down towards our mat, and we want to bring the elbows into the midline. So if you try and rock yourselves forwards a little bit, keep your bottom in the air. So this is a half chaturanga. And then bring your heart in between your hands. So your hands are now by the side of your chest. We're now working the muscles in the lower back, but also stretching the front of our body. So breathe in, shoulders away from the ears. This is called Cobra, baby Cobra. We're going to take this a few times. Breathe out, lower down. Inhale, lifting up. Tops of your feet are firmly rooted. Exhale, lower down. And inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes underneath. And we're going to come into a downward facing dog. So if you're not familiar, just have a peek over to the screen for a moment. So we're going to lift the tailbone up towards the sky. So you want your weight even on your hands and your feet. Maybe pedal out your legs in this first downward facing dog. I love this stretch. So it's opening up the back body, so you'll feel a stretch down the backs of the legs, across the shoulders and the back, the spine. And look towards your navel if you can. Look to the front of the mat. Step one leg forward, step the other leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift, so like our Half Sun Salutation. Exhale, fold. Rise to the top, reverse swan dive. Exhale, mountain pose. So that was a Sun Salutation, full Surya Namaskara, A broke down. Let's speed it up a little bit. Hopefully you're all keeping up. But you can always keep rewinding, going back, and it takes practice. We don't get something instantly. Everything takes practice, practice, practice. So inhale, lift the hands up. Exhale, fold two. Halfway lift, inhale, three. Hands down to the mat, step back to your plank. This time you might want to keep your knees lifted, your shoulders stacked over your wrists. Lower down either the knees or full chaturanga. Come all the way down to the mat, untuck the toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's take 3 breaths here. Inhale, 1. Exhale, are your bandhas active? Inhale, 2. Push the mat away. Exhale, really push round your feet, round your hands. And inhale, 3. Exhale. Step or float to the front, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise to the top, inhale. Hands to your heart. Exhale, one more time. Well done, everybody. So we're going to flow this one now. So it's called a Vinyasa when it flows from posture to posture. So standing up tall. Okay, stay with the breath. Try and focus on your breath, your bandhas, your posture, your alignment. A lot to think about. Okay, let's go. Inhale. Lift the hands. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step, lower down, exhale. Opening up the front of the body with your cobra or your upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. 3 breaths, inhale, 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. And 3. Exhale. Step or float to the front, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Rise to the top. And bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Just notice how you're feeling. Giving gratitude for taking this time for you. Gratitude for the practice of yoga. For your mind, your body, in this very moment. And opening your eyes. Namaste. So thank you so much, everybody. Take it slow, break it down, keep coming back to the tutorial. You could do a few half sun salutations, you could do a few sun salutation A, and then there is sun salutation B as well. Enjoy your practice, be kind to yourself, try and implement little bits here and there throughout your day. A regular practice, just a small regular practice is better than no practice. And yes, please comment, like, share. If you've got any questions, you can write them in the comments below, and I'll hopefully pick up on these and I can get back to you. And have a lovely day. Namaste.